Welcome back to DeForest Hobbies. We're working today on volume 27 of the Space Battleship Yamato. Uh, it's a 1/350th scale, and this is the magazine. And looks like we're going to be working on the side here, and probably adding this to the hull piece. It looks like. Yep. We're putting more fiber optics in and adding to what we did in the last episode on the side, and we're going to be adding it to the hull, and looks like we're going to be bringing it together for a future piece of the circuitry that's supposed to be down in here. This here, they're talking about the side torpedo launchers and stuff on the Space Battleship Yamato, which is below the bridge and the third bridge, which is about middle of the ship. We haven't quite got there yet. We're still way up here in the front of this part of the ship here, so we got a ways to go before we get to these. This is talking about the torpedo launchers on the side, how they all work, the different torpedoes here. And then this is the Roscoe class assault ships that they have, and it talks about the structures and its armaments and stuff, and its different things. And that's it. It looks like we're going to be working on the first bridge again, or the top of the tower again, in the next episode there, where we have. So let's get started. And here is the package with volume 27 in it. Let's get them out and see what we've got. Okay, we've got a couple plastic pieces here that not sure exactly where those are going yet. We've got our standard side piece of the hull, our sticker, and another fiber optic cable. And of course, first thing we want to do is start in with the fiber optic cable here. We keep saving these. You never know when you might need something like that. They make great wire tidy things at times. So we're going to cut this off here, down flush with that brass piece. So that's done. We will stick this in there. So, and of course we're going to bring back our sprue with all the clear pieces on, and we've got one left here, so this is the one we're going to need. And then we can remove this from this here. There is that. Now we can get rid of that. Again, we can take this one. This is the one we had problems with last time. We want to make it so that this little slotted piece goes into the slotted section of here, like so, all the way down as far as we can get it, so that this will be flush on this piece. And then we take this, and we're going to put it right there where that hole is, and the pin is on this here. So we'll bring it up like this. And you may have to get it a certain way there. There we go. And then we're going to use our smaller short silver screws to put this in place. Alright. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to bring back our other plate from the last volume, and we're going to mate it to this one here, like so. And again, we're going to use the short silver screws in here. this. Oops. I apologize, I was off screen there for a second. Oh, let's put this other one in. She's a coming together. Slowly but surely she's coming together. Now before we go any further, we'll make sure we put our ever-loving SL sticker on our fiber optic cable here at about 4 centimeters or so. At the time of this recording, I'm hoping you guys are having good weather. We're having a little bit of snow again here in the lower part of Michigan. It's that time of the year in December. But you might not see this video for a little while. So hopefully the weather has maybe gotten a little better for everybody. Okay, so now our next thing is we're going to bring back up our main hull again. When we've been working on this one here, and we'll zoom out just a little bit here. So what we're going to do is we're going to mount this one in here on this side, and we're going to take it just like this. It'd probably be better if we just set this on the ground here, right here. Since all these cables will want to be unruly about everything. We'll bring them in here. We are going to match that one up with the front. And what we're going to do is we're going to get one of these longer silver screws that we've got. These long ones right here. And we'll take that. Very carefully, we will put this screw into this hole here and get it screwed down to the piece there. And again, we'll take another long one of these here. Yep. Orientated right, and we'll put one down here in the lower part to hold this together to the front. Right down in there, you can see. Alright, now our next thing is where these two pieces come through right here, these will come down through here like this. There's a spot right here and right here, and that's where we're going to take this piece right here, this piece, and we're going to put it on there so this is facing up across those two pieces there. I can get it, oh, I got it on one side, can I get it on the other side? One second here while I find my tweezers. Retrieve this part. Sometimes it might be easier. You know, when they show you in the directions to use the tweezers all the time on these things, and it makes me wonder, do they glue them to it? Because I could never keep them together with the tweezers like that. Not to mention some of the awkward pieces that they have, so they must just have them just for show. So we're going to set that down right now, because what we're going to get is we're going to get these ones that are, let's see here, yeah, we're going to get ones that are like this here. These are the flanged screws. We have some that are flathead and some that are flanged. So we're going to take the flanged black screws. We're going to, oopsie, I see that coming. We will try this again. It doesn't matter which direction you put that, one way or the other, they're both the same. It's nothing difference between them. Maybe if we put our finger on there, right there, to hold that. Oops. We might have a... This could be one of those things like David Copperfield. We will not cut away from this shot. We will not... This camera will not cut away from this shot. Whether it takes us half an hour or 10 seconds, we will not cut away from this shot. We will show you this in our entirety. If we do, well then, it's because we had technical difficulties. And tons of them. So, there we go. Now have that there. So these come through here, like so, and like so. Now we're going to take this part here, this part here, and we are going to put it right here on these two, well, you can't see it right here. We're going to put them on these two pieces here, facing this way. So this is going to face this direction, which I am assuming that there's going to be some kind of a electrical circuit board. That's usually what they do. But we're going to take and flip it over here very carefully. And what we're going to do is we're going to get these black flathead screws, not the pan screws. These are flathead. They're flat on the top. I know you can't quite see that. I don't know why my camera will not focus correctly, but we're going to take those and we're going to put one on this side and put one in. Whoops. She doesn't run away on me. On that side and one on this side. And we'll screw those together like so. And like so. There we go. There's another whole section of the hull together. You can see these two pieces are here. There's our hull section. And it's going to have all these little lights right down in here is where those lights are at. Here and right in here on the outside of these. So, looks like there are going to be quite a few of them going through. But that's all there is to do in section or volume 27. Hope you're enjoying the build as I am. We'll talk to you later. See you next time. Well, if you made it to the end of this video, thanks for watching. And remember, mental note, like and subscribe to be updated to all my content. And thanks for watching. Bye for now. See you later.